Please, I'm not ready for this. I'm still trying to get the thoughts of Lee out of my head. This thing with me and you is just supposed to be a bit of a laugh.
I see.
I am beginning to like you, though.
So what are you saying?
I don't know, I'm still confused. I better go.
No, don't go. Listen, just stay here. We'll have a good time. Just as mates. No strings attached, I promise.
I'm sorry.
What am I going to do with you, eh?
I'm so scared.
Ellie, look at me. Look at me. Do you trust me? You're going to be okay. Whatever happens.
You think he's dead, don't you?
What I know is that you're strong. Whatever you may think of yourself, you're a fighter.
Just let him be alive. Please, that's all I ask.
We're ready for you now.
It's him. I know it is.
I don't even want to hear you talking like that. Okay?
Do you realise we wasted a whole afternoon's rehearsal on this?
You quit moaning. What's more important, some proxy rehearsal or my eternal happiness?
I thought this band was important to you.
Band is important to me, Norman, but so's Abby, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose her.
Sorry about that, lads.
Thanks for this. It's really nice of you.
Well, I hope you enjoy it as much as I did.
I'm not used to doing things like this. Lee hates books.
Well, you deserve the best, Abby.
Do you really mean that?
Well, I wouldn't say it if I didn't. That I really like you. And yes, I know you're not ready for anything much right now, but I'm willing to take what I can get.
You've been really sweet and I've enjoyed today.
What's she doing? What's she doing?
What does it look like she's doing? Do something then.
I can't, it's too late. Oh, no.
It's going to be okay. Hey. It's not him. It's not him.
I know. I'm sorry, I thought...
You're going to get him back. I know you will.
Will I?
Of course. This is good news, darling.
I still don't know where he is. What if... I don't think I could cope with this again.
Come on, let's get you in.
Toby, for the last time, I beg you.
Let me ask you something, Gordon. When somebody steals from you, when somebody damages your property...
He hasn't damaged anything. He's not like that.
You're usually the first one to start shouting about punishing lawbreakers.
If there are exceptional circumstances...
And are there in this case? Not from where I'm standing.
I'm begging you, Tony.
And what about Max and Dennis, eh? I seem to remember you having quite a lot to say about justice being done when all that was going on.
That was different. I don't agree with violence.
Oh, but you do agree with car theft. Is that what you're saying?
He'd been provoked.
Don't start that again. I happen to think you're right. I know Max has been stupid, but...
As far as I'm concerned, this is the last in a long line of irresponsible things that Max has done.
Hey, he's not a bad lad.
Well, he's not exactly been keeping his fist to himself lately, has he?
Look, I know I can't make you do anything, Tony, but I can only ask you.
Gordon, try and see it from my point of view. I've only just bought that car.
And try see it from mine. He's my son. You'll understand one day.
Please, Tony, just give him a bit more time.
He's not thinking straight. He's upset.
And what harm will another day or so do?
Please, listen to Mandy, Tony.
All right. He's got 24 hours, but I mean it. This is absolutely his last chance.
You are so mad if you think you're getting any of his money.
I didn't realise we bought him a match. I was only meant to get underwear.
Well, we got carried away. I mean, it's not every day someone in your family wins the lottery now, is it?
I'm not sure he has, you know. I spent the whole afternoon with him and he doesn't act like someone who's just won the lottery.
Steph's right, Mum.
And plus, if he knows you've already been out and spent it, there's no way you're going to get any.
Yeah. Maybe we should get this stuff hid.
Miami, brilliant.
Just make sure Jake don't know.
Jake doesn't know what?
That, Craig took Abby Davis to a bookshop and we saw them when we were out.
When you weren't working, you mean? I just went past Nosh again and it was shut.
Half-day closing?
So is this how you're planning to sort out your bills? Because you lot make me sick.
Oh, we're doing our best, love. We just need a little bit of help to get through the tough days.
Well, I'll help you.
You will? Oh, you won't regret it.
Once you've proven to me that you can sort yourselves out, then we'll see.
Yeah, darling. That'll sort you out.
Thanks. Looks a square one, Ed.
Well, at least you know that he ain't dead.
Well, I don't. I just know that that wasn't him.
Have a little bit of faith, Ellie. Toby will be back in his own good time. What you two have got is a very good thing going. No, even I can see it. It's too good a thing to chuck away.
Do you think so?
Darling, I actually envy you. Most of the girls that I hang about with are lucky to last the weekend, and there's a long time in between.
I used to be like you. Toby changed all that.
It must be nice to have someone.
So what's stopping you?
Unfortunately, babe, my reputation goes before me, and it does not serve me well as a husband-to-be.
Can I ask you something?
Becoming a bit of an habit.
About Beth Morgan?
Ellie, we've talked about a lot of things today. Stuff that nobody else knows. But there are some things that I don't want to talk about. And Beth Morgan is definitely one of them.
Sorry.
Maybe one day, yeah. What you and Toby have got, I've never had. And it's a very, very special thing, and you need to fight for it.
I love him so much, Scott.
Then don't give up on him.
What if he's given up on me? When's he gonna come home? I want to know. I have to know.
Why is she doing this to me?
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Was I doing it wrong?
You little beauty, Abby Davis.
No, it's not you, it's me. I can't do this. Not with Lisa still in my mind and in my heart. I better go. Look, I had a really nice time.
Take your time. As my mum always says, you can't hurry love.
Yes.
Well, don't you want to know who it is?
No one special.
Might have known.
Yeah, well, I can't stop her ringing me, can I?
So what are you going to do about it? Just bury your head in the sand and do nothing?
Abby, it's not Emma I want.
So why did you sleep with Emma when you want Izzy?
It's not like that.
What did you try and do about getting Izzy?
What could I have done?
It's your answer to everything, isn't it, Ben? Do nothing.
He'll be home when he's ready.
He's probably having a good time somewhere.
Lee?
Oh, sorry, Ellie, but you know, he's not lying dead in a ditch, is he?
Lee!
Well, I know it's a terrible thing to say, but when I had to identify the body, I was just glad it was someone else lying there, not Toby.
It's all right, love.
What kind of person does that make me?
Makes you human. That's what I thought when I went to Spain to look for you.
I thought you were dead, but you came back, didn't you? Everything will be all right.
How did you cope when you had to identify the body?
I prayed.
You?
I did. I prayed that it wouldn't be you. I'd get a second chance to be a better father. Wouldn't make the same mistakes.
And when you found out it wasn't me?
First of all, it was relief. That I was glad it was somebody else's daughter. Then fear.
Fear?
That it had happened again. But next time, it would be you.
I put you through hell, and I didn't even know I was doing it.
Oh, you pick yourself up and get on. In a funny way, it makes you stronger.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I don't imagine Toby knows what he's putting you through.
He's been so down since his mum died. I didn't know what to do to help him. Maybe if I'd said the right thing, he wouldn't have gone.
Hey, it's not your fault.
He'll come back.
Maybe it's this place. Maybe we should just get away and leave Chester for good.
You can't go, not again.
Hey, belong here, Ellie. With us.
What do you want?
Any chance of a free bacon butty?
You'll be lucky.
Take a look at this. The Dream Machine. 3.2 gig processor, a 19-inch flat screen, and 512 megs of RAM.
You're such a freak. Should boys your age be into like sports cars or girly mags at least?
What, like your Dan and his passion?
It's just not right.
I was reading that.
Spending Jake's money more like.
And you haven't thought what you're going to do with it?
Of course.
Do you reckon we'll get any of it, like you said?
Jake's not the greedy type, we just gotta wait.
How much do you reckon there is?
Wait and see. And don't you go looking for it, right?
All right, keep your hair on. I don't know where it is anyway.
Yeah, well, don't go annoying them either.
And... Hey, I almost fell for it there. Very good. Just wait and see. You've got a plan, haven't you?
A plan for what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Fine. Whoever finds it keeps it.
Bought some stuff, you lot. Thought we could have it tonight.
I could do a stir fry later if you want.
Great.
Do you fancy a bacon sarnie on the house?
Yeah.
Where are they? I mean, I can take a joke as well as the next man, but this is my car, my baby.
Max will bring it back.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but they're not here, are they?
Tony, it's only a car. Try and keep it in perspective.
Keep it in perspective. You can't take another man's car. It's like a symbol of his, you know.
Manhood?
Yes.
Virility.
Exactly.
And without it, you'd be impotent.
I need my car back, Mandy.
He's just blowing off steam.
Oh yeah, what if he wraps it round a tree?
He's a good driver.
What have I done? I mean, I lease him the burger bar and this is how he repays me.
We both know this isn't just about burgers.
So what are we going to do about it?
Don't panic. I'll sort it.
Toby.
Another one?
Yep, and it's from Mandy. Bring the car back now.
Well, she's got a point. Maybe enough's enough.
Tony's going mad. What a shame.
Come on, we gotta go back sometime.
Fella, this is me and you. Our big adventure, the open road. When are we going to get an opportunity like this again?
Well, maybe it's the end of the road. We should go back, face the music.
Never thought I'd hear you being the responsible one. What happened to seizing the moment, eh?
Oi, I'm all for a bit of spontaneity, but I've been sleeping in the same clothes for the past 5 days. I stink. Well, persistent, isn't she? Tell her we're coming back.
Nah. Tony's not suffered enough yet. You coming or what?
Abby? It's so funny. I was hoping to bump into you.
Really? Well, now you see me.
So, aren't you going to ask me about the outfit?
What's with the outfit?
It's top secret.
Well, you just asked me to ask you.
All right. I'm doing it especially for you.
What for?
I'm on manoeuvres to liberate some lolly.
What?
Money beyond your wildest dream, Abby.
Oh, for a moment there I thought you were serious.
I just enjoyed taking you out so much the first time.
Craig, you're really sweet, but...
You deserve the finer things in life, right? I'm determined to take you out again.
Really?
I'm a man who knows how to provide a woman's needs.
You reckon?
Yes. I mean, you deserve to be seen in the best of places, have designer clothes, best foods, fine wines. What do you say? Will we give it another whirl?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
What does she see in him? More to the point, what's he doing in army fatigues?
I bet he's going up to the allotment.
That requires him to dress like Rambo, does it?
Boys and their toys, eh? Dan's the exact same with his cars. I don't know why we put up with them.
Is it true that Max has nicked Tony's car?
Yeah, him and OB just took it off.
Got it?
Yeah, well, you know what? I reckon Tony's got it coming to him. He made my life a misery running around like he's Lord of the
Where
Manor.
are they anyway?
No idea, they just took off.
Pair of idiots.
Yeah, well, I wish they'd taken me with them.
I thought you were skint.
Mum put it on her credit card.
Yeah? How's she going to pay that off?
Well, it was in the sale, and I need something new for my new job.
It's a bit glam, isn't it, for serving up burgers?
Don't you want me to make something of myself?
Didn't say that.
You see, you don't have to worry about your money. We spoke about it, and we've decided that you're right.
Can I have that in writing?
Well, we've learnt our lesson. All our arguments have been about money lately.
It's not been easy for me, you know. I mean, I want to help, but we've got to be responsible.
I'm glad you didn't give us any.
You my sister? I thought you were a shop till you drop girl.
Yeah, well, if you ain't got it, you can't spend it, can you?
I felt like Scrooge recently, but it has been for your own good.
Listen, Jake, why don't you come back home? I mean, there's no point in you being at the allotment anymore. And I promise no one's going to hassle you about money.
Just might do that.
Why don't I come and help you move your stuff later?
Great.
Things a girl has to do for her kitten heels, huh?
Ah, Hutchie! You heard from Colin McRae yet? What? You know, the great Hollyoaks rally. First Danny boy, now Max is getting in on the act. I must say, it was nice of you to sponsor the car for him.
I haven't sponsored anyone.
Oh, so you just loaned it to him then, have you?
I did no such thing.
I thought you just bought it.
I have.
Ah, not many men would be that generous.
Here, do you see what I mean?
I've phoned him. He's going to bring it back.
Did he say that?
Well, I didn't actually speak to him, but I've left a message. Quite a few messages.
If I join you?
I'm trying to run a business here, Ben.
Oh, no, that's not the hearty welcome I've come to expect from Nosh Village.
What can I get you?
Love a cup of tea, please, man. Probably in Switzerland by now. That's assuming they haven't just driven it into a ditch and dumped it.
Yeah, Mandy, I can't find the receipt for last week's takings.
Sorry?
Do you remember I lent you the car to go down the bank?
Well, have another look. I'll fetch that tea, Ben.
Yeah, Mandy, it's definitely not here.
You're having a nightmare, aren't you, Tone?
Mandy?
I just want to go home.
We just got here.
I don't care.
Oh, come on, it does you good to take your mind off him.
What if I don't want to take my mind off him? He's my husband.
Yeah, I know, but it's not healthy, is it, moping around all day?
Try me.
Oh, come on. Hey, Ben, tell her it's not healthy to mope around all day.
Still no news on Toby, eh? How long's he been gone then?
Too long. What happened? He's missing.
Which is why you need to take your mind off him.
That's the thing. When someone goes away, it makes you realise just how much they mean to you.
I just want to know he's lying there next to me when I wake up.
And when they're gone, there's nothing left but a big empty hole.
Have you heard from Izzy?
No, nothing. So I'll never know.
Ben, you're rubbish. We're meant to be cheering her up.
Can't imagine how you must feel. I mean, how'd you come to terms with the fact that you might never see him again?
What do you know? He's my husband. We belong together. He'll be back.
Well, I hope you're right.
Ben, you're really not helping. Yeah, I'll put the kettle on and fix some.
Go away.
Here we go.
What's she saying this time?
Oh, you listen.
Does she sound annoyed?
I'm then some.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
11.
Good. So, if we're not planning on going back, shouldn't we tell him?
What for?
Let him know the car's okay.
Why didn't Tony? It was the whole point.
Yeah, but eventually he's going to call the police.
Mandy won't let him do that.
You positive?
As you keep saying, we're family. Got an idea.
You're not going to do what I think you're going to do, are you?
Tony, if I tell you something, will you promise not to get cross?
You all right? Do you want to take some of these off my hands?
It's just that I don't really know how to put this.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a few more of these carrots. Make a nice soup with these.
Well, I can dig some more up for you this afternoon, no problem.
Tony.
Hey, man, look at these onions.
Good, honest food. Straight from the ground. It's wholesome.
Yeah, it's what people need to be these days.
Awesome.
Honest. Hey, Jake, let me ask you a question. A hypothetical one.
Okay.
I've got this friend who's in a little bit of a predicament.
Oh, really?
Somebody's stolen something from him and he wants it back. Should call the police, shouldn't he?
Your friend?
Exactly.
But what if you knew that the person who'd taken this thing from Tony's friend hadn't really stolen it at all?
Hadn't really... How else would you describe taking something without my friend's permission?
And that really they were going to bring it back?
It's still stealing though, isn't it?
Tony, I don't think it counts as stealing if you've taken something from your hypothetical friend.
Oh, no. A heinous crime has been committed. Something has actually been stolen.
Borrowed.
Look, you can't call the police on Max.
How do you know I was talking about Max?
He's Mandy's brother. It's family. You just can't.
Yeah, but...
No buts.
But you've stolen my car!
I best get on.
Hey, what was it you wanted to tell me?
It can wait.
Don't see how things can get much worse, do you?
Well, it's about the takings from last week.
Yeah?
I put them in the boot of the car.
Yeah, and took them to the bank.
Well, you see, I was going to.
Max took the car.
But he's going to bring them back. I've called him. It's fine. Please don't worry.
Don't worry. He's taken my car, my takings. What's he going to do next? Stick my flat on the back of a low loader and call it a mobile home? Ah!
Tony, calm down.
That's him, isn't it?
It's a text.
What's it say?
Having a smashing time.
Oh, great!
Fancy a cup of tea? Or a drink? Sandwich, maybe? Huh? Got some games here, we've got loads. Hey. How about some beans? Come on, 500 pieces, crack it open. Start off with all the corners, and we can work our way in.
This isn't going to make me feel better.
Marty?
It won't bring my husband back, will it? Why won't you leave me alone?
Lee. You get off. Leave it to me.
You have a word with her, tell her it's going to be all right.
What's the problem? It might not be.
I think we might have gone too far. They deserve it. Imagine the look on Tony's face. And Mandy's. We should send another message. What for? Because he'll have half of Cheshire's police force onto us. Do we have to? Do you want a criminal record?
Keep your voice down. Why? What are you going to do? Just get down. Look, I've got enough on my plate with Ellie, so can you just stay away from Abby, yeah?
Or what?
Or I'll pound you into mincemeat.
You're such a Neanderthal. No wonder she prefers me.
What?
Don't you understand the big words? She wants me because I've got the brains and I'm going places. She don't want to be stuck with a loser
Mate,
like
she
you.
flirts with you to make me jealous. She's not interested in some virgin schoolboy. Am I making my... Are you listening to?
Take cover.
What?
Look, don't let Jake see you.
Yeah, well, don't grab me by the T-shirt.
Look, Jake can't see me now.
What are we spying on your big brother?
Something like that.
Oh, pathetic! Can't believe I was ever threatened by you.
What are you doing? Get down!
Imagine Abby be interested in someone who still plays hide and seek with his big brother.
You know what? Why don't you go now before he sees you?
Oi, Jake!
Oh, Lee, what are you doing here?
Just tending the weeds. Craig's here!
You even been out today?
Yeah, I went to Nosh.
Oh, you called Emma? Typical.
But it's best just not to reply. She'll get the message.
Well, she obviously likes you.
What do you want me to say to her?
Well, try being honest with her.
And tell her I was thinking about Izzy all night.
And I reckon she feels horrible now.
Oh, well, she's not the only one.
Yeah, well, don't expect any sympathy off me. You've treated that girl like a cheap tart.
I'm not proud of it.
You're pathetic.
Look, I can't get Izzy out of my head, all right? I don't know what to do.
You love Izzy.
No, I didn't say that.
Ben, when are you finally going to come to your senses?
What?
It's been obvious to everyone else for ages.
What are you on about?
It's obvious you and Izzy. You're madly, deeply in love.
I don't love Izzy, all right?
What do you think you're doing?
We're both after the same thing, aren't we?
Does he suspect anything?
How do I know? I'm not sure how much interest in crop rotations and nitrates I can fake. What's your plan?
Mind your own business.
Come on, tell me. We're going to have to work together here. 60-40 split.
60% for me.
Okay, 50-50.
Deal. You distract him.
Hi, sis. Surely you're not here to learn how to enrich the soil?
I'll leave that up to you, man. Craig's really getting a lot out of spending time with you.
Yeah, Jake. Tell me again how crop rotation works.
Jake, why don't I help you get your stuff together and then tonight we can all eat together as a family, yeah?
Great. Right, well, let's start at the beginning then. Look, certain plants take nitrogen and nutrients, that's all, while other plants like to try and help you put them back.
Still confident you get your car back in one piece, then?
Oh, there's always hope.
Come and have another go at me.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Yeah, me too.
So did you speak to Izzy before she left?
What for?
To tell her how you feel.
Well, what'll be the point? She's halfway around the world.
So, she's going to come back.
Yeah, well, not to Chester. She was just here at college. Anyway, she told me she needs to move on.
Only if you let her. Maybe she didn't mean what she said.
What do you mean?
Well, I talked to Craig, but only really to make Lee jealous. I want Lee to know exactly what he's missing out on.
Right, so you think she only told me she was going travelling to make me jealous?
Exactly.
Except there's one tiny flaw in your argument. She's in Australia, Abby, so I'm pretty sure she meant what she said.
Only because you gave her no choice.
It's too late now, anyway.
Not if it's meant to be.
She's going to come back to England, get a job, and find somewhere else to live.
See, beans are legumes. Now, they add lots of nitrogen to the soil. So now that I've harvested this lot, I can rotate the crop and plant a brassica, which need lots of nitrogen. Like,
Cabbage, yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I just slipped. I was just,
Oh, yeah? What were you doing? Suppose you were trying to find where I keep the money.
Debbie Dean, how could you?
You were supposed to distract him.
You! I can't believe the pair of you two. Right, both of you, get out.
Oh, come on, Dick. Let's just talk about this. Let's just... Jake, you know what they say? A problem shared is a problem halved. Just show us where you're hiding the money and we'll take it off your hands. You have blown this completely. You meant to distract him.
Debbie, you have to think of the bigger picture here.
What? This is a disaster.
No, it really isn't. Look, now we know where the money is.
So, you can go anywhere you want. Where would it be?
What, anywhere in the world?
Yep.
Sweden.
Good choice, Landers. Saunas, massages and...
No, not for that. Well, yeah, maybe a bit of that. But I want to see the Northern Lights, you know, the Aurora Borealis.
Right. Didn't know that.
It's not going to happen, though, is it?
Why not?
Well, it's a dream, innit? Dreams never come true.
Yeah, we've got the car. We can go anywhere we want, can't we?
Right, now I'd settle for a long got bath and a night in my own bed, thank you very much.
Oh.
Was it Monday again?
Yeah.
Right, well, you got to speak to us sometime.
OB?
Max, where are you and what are you doing? That picture message wasn't funny.
No, it's OB. Hang on, I'll put you on to him. Don't sound very happy.
Hello?
What do you think you're playing at? Do you know how hard it's been to stop Tony calling the police? Where are you? Look, it doesn't matter, just bring the car home. You haven't damaged it, have you? I promised him you'd be responsible. Well, as responsible as someone who steals a car
Don't
can
sound
be.
very happy at all, does she?
She's certainly a bit shrill.
We'll put you off lifetime commitment, no?
Are you still there? Are you listening to me?
Yeah, well, you know, we were thinking about coming back, but if this is the response we're going to get, man, then we might just carry on going.
If you even think about going any further, I promise you, I will kill you with my own hands. You are the most tremendously irresponsible person I have ever met.
Tremendously irresponsible, eh? I thought you said that OB was the most irresponsible person you'd ever met.
Well, she said that?
Yeah.
I'm offended.
Max, this isn't even remotely funny.
Yeah, well, you could try being a bit nicer to us if you wanted to come home.
What do you mean, be nicer to you? Anyone else would just call the police.
Well, you haven't even said please once, have you?
All right. I'm begging you, please just bring the car and the money back.
The money?
You know full well what I mean. How else would you be funding your little trip? Let Tony's takings in the car.
Sorry, man, we gotta go.
Max? Max! Has he rung?
Afraid not.
Why is he doing this to me?
He's just wound up in his own problem.
His problems are my problems. I'm his wife.
I'm afraid you're just going to have to let him sort this out on his own.
Well, I haven't got much choice, have I? I can't help him if I don't know where he is.
Well, do you want to do something tonight? Do you want to go and see a film?
I can't.
Go on, it'll be fun.
I don't want to have fun.
Might do you good.
I can't. I can't concentrate on anything until I know where he is.
You can't just put your life on hold for him, you know.
No, he's already done that for me.
But the world doesn't stop without him.
My world has. He's a coward running off. I could have helped him.
Ellie, you disappeared for 2 years. We didn't give up hope. You just got to get on with your life.
What if I don't want to?
You haven't got a choice. You know, what if he doesn't want to come back?
How can you say that?
Now you know how we felt when you disappeared. The only way to get over it was to accept that you weren't coming back.
So you gave up on me?
No one gave up on you. But after a while, you have to realise that the worst might have happened.
So it was that easy, was it?
No, it wasn't that easy. Dad had to go to Spain because of you to identify a body.
I had to identify a body. But it didn't mean I gave up hope. It made me realise how much I need him.
We all know what you're going through, Ellie. But you're just going to have to face facts.
I feel like a part of me's missing now. If he's gone forever, I won't be able to go on. Not on my own.
No, we can't, can we?
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
I'm going after her.
Yes!
the money.
What?
Well?
Look, 750 quid.
You've got a credit card?
Hey, bad news.
I don't want to hear it.
Cam can't make the gig at the shopping centre.
Why? It's in the afternoon. Oh, don't tell me it's past his bedtime.
No, his grand's ill. She could be brown bread.
And?
So he wants to be there for a final moments.
Whatever happened to dedication, eh?
Hello? His grand might be dying.
So he's securing his place in her will. Oh, OK, but it doesn't matter. We're still doing the gig. I don't care.
Tell me you love me? We've all got to move the car. We are so above the law.
Max, how long do you think it's going to be before we get done for this?
What's up with you now?
The car's nicked. The money's nicked. And somewhere amongst all this thievery, someone has nicked your brain.
You're walking off because of one copper. Some friend you turn out to be. When the going gets tough, you get going, don't you?
Look, you might think you've got nothing to go home for you, but I know I have.
Have I ever let you down?
No, you haven't. But I'm not going to prison for you.
You said anything about prison?
Do you know how long car thieves get?
Right, what else? Insurance, dollars.
Then go to the station and ask for the time off and sort everything out at the airport. Go on.
Station. They're not going to like it, Abs.
What's going on?
Loved up, freaked out and off to Australia.
Wallet, mobile.
It's on your bedside table and it's probably left charging.
Hey, do you fancy going out again, maybe? Money's going to be no object at the end of today.
Well, maybe when we get a bit more time, just I think you should concentrate on the band right now.
All right, you're the lady. Can I grab a juice?
Yeah, get me one.
Station. Hi.
Hi.
You look great. Skirt. Have you got them all?
Yeah, I've always got time for you.
We've all got time for you, Lee. Grab a seat. You're just the man I want to talk to. There you go, gorgeous.
You're right. This is nothing to do with you. And you've done more than most mates would.
It's been a laugh, but you know.
It's not like winding up bouncers all that time I went to Blackpool, is it?
Exactly. The stakes are too high. So what are you going to do?
I don't know. Buy some new clothes, check into a hotel and get clean, I suppose.
Nick some towels.
Getting good at this thieving, lot. Do you have to go right now?
Yeah.
Right, well, tell Tony that I made you come with me and that you didn't want to leave me because I was unstable or something. You think it's...
Ah, I'm not taking the rap for you.
Don't be a hero. I'm not going back there. I don't care what they think of me.
I do.
Well, don't, all right? They're all narrow-minded. They think I'm just some burger tosser or whatever, all right? You've got a college course to go back and finish. I've got a burger bar. It's not enough.
Come on, mate.
Get out of here. See you soon.
Hello, stranger. I haven't seen you for a while. Sorry, I was just asking what you're doing for lunch.
I'll be up the allotment.
Yeah, well, I thought I might surprise you, something to relax you a bit.
No offence, but I'm working.
Oh, you okay?
As well as a victim of discrimination can be.
Is it because he was green? Sorry, what's the problem?
My devoted family. They've searched my room, they've steamed open my mail, and they've tried to use my poorly little sister to get information out of me.
Well, what are they doing that for?
Money.
What money?
Free money.
Well, there's no such thing.
Oh, believe me, Jodie, there is. And with it comes a big responsibility.
You ain't coming to work.
What else am I going to do?
You are not coming to work.
I'm sick of this.
Come on. How about I buy you a cup of tea?
I'm not going to Nosh. People keep staring. They probably think I buried Toby under my dad's patio or something.
Come on, you've been doing well so far.
After what he's done to me, his husband dumps him a few weeks into the marriage.
Sweetheart, he's not dumped you.
What would you call it then?
How come she gets to use that?
She's the boss.
Found it! Get over and dig. You have been. This baby is going crazy. It's got to be the right place this time. You sure you've got that thing on the right setting?
Of course I have.
Maybe Jake hasn't hidden these millions in a metal container.
What else would he put it in?
Duh, plastic one. Jake!
I wouldn't share it with her.
If he does, she's dead.
How come and get me is that skirt?
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Well, it looks good on her. It looks great on her. So when's Craig gonna go and get some gigs?
Don't know, he's making himself pretty comfortable here.
So if you're unhappy, why don't you tell her? I can't do that. Because?
Because it's complicated. She should be doing the asking.
Why?
It's complicated.
Look, I've spoken to Cameron and he can't be persuaded.
We can't go on without him. It'd be a showbiz suicide.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cancel.
No, you're going on.
Yeah, I can sing. No, look, Cameron's the main man. He keeps us in time, in tune, and he knows the bits we forget.
You lot only know 2 songs.
Yeah, we'll look really stupid without him. We will.
Look, we will. Look, Craig, you're gonna have to give people their money back.
Says who?
Me.
Fine, it's gonna hurt though. I mean, I hate putting 200 quid back in somebody else's hand.
Does that include expenses?
Expenses on top.
Well, we could make exceptions.
Yeah, as long as Abby comes down.
Well, Craig's asked me to work on the homepage, so...
Oh, good old Craig, eh? I'll have to cope with those screaming fans on my own.
Is everything okay?
Boss said it was too short notice.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go.
Well, what about work?
Some things are more important, aren't they?
If he turned up again now, would you have him back?
I don't know who he is anymore.
Well, that's part of the attraction, isn't it? A little bit of mystery. That's what you girls like.
Mystery? I've reported him missing. I've visited a mortuary. This isn't mysterious, it's sick.
All right, maybe I'm not the right person to talk to about this.
He does keep saying I should face up to the fact that he's not coming back. I don't deserve this, Scott.
Maybe it's something that Toby's done, and he can't forgive himself.
Do you know something?
I'm just suggesting that perhaps he's punishing himself, darling, not you.
Have you seen him with someone else? Has he got someone else? Got a message. Something about Toby's mum's house.
Cheers. I'll take a ham sandwich, please.
Look, the train was delayed, and you know what I'm like about hanging around, so... Mate! All right, you big kid.
How'd you find me?
Well, it was obvious you were going to put yourself into the poshest hotel as soon as you're on this little crime spree of yours. Not your fridge, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, garçon, come here. Cancel the ham sandwich. We'll have a lobster for the 2 of us and a nice bottle of wine, but bring the good stuff with you.
Tony's money pay for that soup?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right, yeah.
Actually, I got 2. Why don't you go upstairs to my room, number 103, and slip into something more comfortable?
Yeah, OK, but...
The dogs are coming back, mate. I really appreciate it, yeah?
Yeah, listen, there's something I've got to tell you.
Get changed. Tell me in a minute.
I didn't come back here to join in with you. I came back here to take you home with me. What did you expect? We can't just drive off into the sunset together, can we?
No, it's cool, it's cool. Listen, you go and get changed. Get some food, yeah?
Ow! Turn it off!
What are you doing, woman?
I thought you might be hungry. What are you like?
When is this woman going to stop yakking?
Not your responsibility, babe.
I'm his wife. There's a problem with squatters at his mum's. Of course it's my responsibility.
What?
Something you said made sense. When Toby was a kid, he used to run off, especially when he was mad. Hello? Yeah, this is Linda Mills' daughter-in-law.
I'll be right there.
What?
It's Toby.
Everyone was gossiping about you two before she left anyway.
How do you know?
Because Zara overheard Adam and Becca talking. Anyway, you're going to tell her that you're madly in love with her and...
I don't know, do I?
You're going to give her the best snog of her life. And we're talking full-on movie snog here, OK?
OK.
Is this the first time you've fallen in love?
Abby, can you please stop using that word?
Well, is it?
Abby?
Why? It's just... I'm really glad that it's finally happened. I thought you were going to turn out like Mum.
I'm nothing like her.
I know you're not. It's OK. I just don't think you're into anything long-term.
Yeah, well, I'm not like Mum, all right?
OK, I'm sorry.
Look, I was just shouting your mouth off then, yeah? Forget it.
No, you're right. I have got a life, but it's just one reason not to go home.
Get some perspective. See, you've not got Mandy. That's all. This whole criminal thing is because of a mere woman.
To Mandy, a mere woman who can bring down any man.
You've always been a nightmare with the birds. I mean, you had that whole mess with Anna, yeah? Then that, oh, I don't know whether I like your thing with Jodie.
I know why you're doing this.
Because I'm your long-suffering mate.
No, because you want me to come back.
Well, that's what good mates do. And as your good mate, I'm not just going to sit here and let you do this to yourself.
Princess Mandy, when will we be back?
Oh, walls are closing in.
Best have one for the road, then, eh?
So you're coming back, then?
That's what I said.
Oh, nice one.
Make sure you let him say his piece, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't give him earache because of what I've said to you.
Right.
You want it back, don't you? Call me if you need, darling. I'm sure you will.
So this is where you've been hiding. I guessed. I know exactly what you've been doing. You sod! So who have you been with? Who is she? How can you laugh? Have you got any idea what you've put me through? Toby!
I've missed you so much.
Where is that mini dipstick?
Hey, I like Craig.
Yeah, you wouldn't be saying that if he was after Natalie.
Lee, everyone's after Natalie.
Who's after Natalie? I mean, out of curiosity. I'm gonna get the cab.
Do we have to wait for Craig?
Yeah, of course, he's got the money and he's coming with about time.
Right. There you go. Money for the cab there and back a tenner each for food and drink and payment for the gig on return.
Oh, you're coming?
Change of plan. Abby needs me to help her with the website.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. Do you want to go and ask her? It's just my area of total expertise.
All right, I'll go and ask her.
Do you think you have something to worry about? Because me and Abby are just good friends.
Look, guys, we're gonna be late for this gig.
Yeah, Lee, let's go.
Come on. Right, it's a 30-minute set, so don't give them any more, but keep the shoppers happy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, we won't be long.
Right, break a leg. Oh, and Lee.
Oh, hey!
Leave again, Lee! He's dead, I'm gonna kill you!
What's that for?
For just being you. And to say sorry, I have been a bit distracted lately.
Oh, well, I think I got your attention.
Oh, yeah, how?
What was that?
The... Excuse me.
Jake.
You lot, here, now.
We could animate that graphic.
How?
Well, you use the tools. Your hair smells so lovely.
Craig, I wasn't going to say anything, but I think maybe things...
On cab arrived yet?
I don't think so. Hey, Ben, how about I keep Abby company while you and your dad are away? I mean, I could even stay here.
Oh, what a shame. Just asked Abby's aunt to come over.
Oh, I don't need a babysitter.
Right. I'm gonna wait outside. I get too nervous in here.
Hang on.
Oh, you can't have any more romantic advice for me.
No, I haven't. I'm just really proud of you. This is the most real thing I've ever seen you do.
Right.
It definitely wipes the slate with Dale and Emma. Good luck.
Be good, yeah?
You too. Bye. I think you and I need a reality check.
We do?
Yeah, we do. What happens next week when we go back to school and real life?
I have a feeling you're about to tell me.
Well, me and you are in different years. All the girls at school, they don't go out with younger guys.
So,
I'm not about to set an example.
are you dumping me? You're dumping me because you think someone might snigger behind your back?
Maybe it would have been different if I had stopped her from seeing all those men. I mean, maybe I could have changed everything.
Linda wore a heart on her sleeve, you know that.
No. She let a new bloke move in when she was sick of looking after me, and I'd always get sent to sort out the garden, whatever the weather. It got me out of their way.
We stayed here all this time.
I had to think.
You had to grieve. Is that what this is all about? I don't mean to sound impatient, but I've been through every emotion I know. I had to identify your body because I thought you were dead. Have you ever seen a body, Toby? Have you any idea what it's like? Have you?
Mum.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I just feel you owe me some kind of explanation.
You're right. I do. There's the me you know, and there's another me that neither of us know. That one is uncontrollable.
We all have a dark side.
Not like this. I'm gonna test your love for me. Our marriage vows. Everything you've got.
Go on, then.
Don't turn your back on me, promise.
What is this big secret?
Ellie, your phone's been going nuts, darling.
Leave it. I only asked him because he was the only one who could give me a lift.
Don't care about him.
Well, what's all this about, then?
My mum should be alive. You didn't get on with her, so how would you know how I feel?
Well, I've got a mum too.
Not like mine!
No one has quite the hassle the Dean family has with the bills. How much would you have risked if the reward was big enough?
What's he on about?
Go on, Mum. How far were you prepared to go if the pot was big enough?
I don't know what you mean.
You don't even know if the money was worth losing me over, yet you were prepared to make that chance. I mean, it could have been, what, 50 quid? A tenner? Less?
We only...
Go home!
Oh, come here. Do you want to stay at mine for a couple of days?
Can you make it a week?
Come on.
Cheers, and the bill, please. You know, I'm not enjoying this anymore now.
Why not? Because I won't back you up.
No, because it's hard to have a good time when you're against the clock, innit?
All right, then we'll stay one more night. We've already had too much to drink anyway. Send Mandy a text. Tell her we'll be back first thing tomorrow.
You send her a text.
What's wrong with you? You've been on top form since we've been away.
Yeah, because we've been away.
What about your dad? Any business?
Oh, like I'm gonna go running back to me burgers. Dad and Ellen won't be talking to me, and on top of all that, I'll have Tony and Mandy being all in love and in my face.
You're just feeling sorry for yourself.
No, I'm not. I don't feel anything. There's no point when you've got no one.
You've got me.
You want me to go home? It's me boring life and hating Tony.
Maybe you won't have to.
Well, how come?
We have just spent a shed load of Tony's money, and we got no way of paying it back.
It's fantastic.
No, it's not. Look, tomorrow, we're going to get in that car, yeah, and we're just going to drive. No looking back.
It's fantastic.
Unlucky fellas. Better luck next time, eh?
Oh, cheers. Lucky fella, he loved us at that shopping mall. More.
2 old ladies, 25p, they thought we were buskers, and we got hammered by lads.
Yeah, but if Abby asked, it went down really well with the ladies, especially me.
You're gonna have to lie to her yourself, because I've got a plane to catch.
Airport, please, mate.
Oi, you going to see Abby?
Yeah, just gonna go and say hi.
Oh, I see. Well, have fun.
Abs, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
If I had a different birthday, would you go out with me?
I don't know.
Yes, you would. Because I know you like this.
Let's go. You've done that.
Just want to check.
Will you please come home?
Thanks for waiting.
It's no problem.
We'll make our own way back. You all right, by the way? About the other woman?
Who?
His mum.
She's dead, isn't she?
And still capable of wrecking my marriage.
See you later.
Ready to come home?
Try and stop me.
You have one new message.
Is it connected? Hi, it's me. I'm in Sydney. I've had a couple of drinks, which is why I'm phoning. I need to tell you something.
Go ahead, gorgeous.
I really, really fancied you. I fancied you more than anyone else I'd ever met. I thought I was gonna go mad without you in my life, so I took off to the other side of the planet.
Yeah, I know you did.
To forget you. I'm here now, Ben, and I'm having a great time without you. So goodbye, and in case you're interested, you blew it.
Can you stop the cab, please? Mate, stop the cab. I want to get out.
Remember, the new series of Dawson's Creek continues on E4 tomorrow night at 9 when the gang hit Cape Side for more than a little mistletoe fun. But back to Channel 4, and the 5th N-Power test is next.